What?
And someone can tell something. You'll shake my leg.
Blue. Mummy, you're blue. Mummy.
Cool. Okay, we have to ask Tati how we're doing this. Because,
We're recording.
this is really strange lighting. We're not doing it live. And we are, hold on. Okay, are we ready? Okay, so let's say hello everybody. Hello. And today we are reading a new story. We are going to start this week reading a story about a mitzvah. Every day we're going to read about a different mitzvah.
It's about Hashavas Haveda.
That's right, Hashavas Haveda. Do you know what Hashavas Haveda is?
It means returning lost things.
That's right, returning lost things. So if you have somebody that loses something and
It
you
doesn't
find
mean
it,
that.
it does. We're going to find out what happens to this little girl in the story. Okay. So it's Hashavas Haveda about returning things. And the story we're reading today is one of my favorites because of one of the pictures. One day I want to make all of these cakes. You going to help me?
Oh, the 13 picture.
So today's story is called 31 Cakes. Ready? Esty called Ima, get ready for fun. It's time to bake cakes now. We'll make 31. And our shul, we will sell all the cakes that we bake. And Tzedakah will get all the money we make. Esty felt so excited she started to sing. Baking all kinds of cakes was her favorite thing. She took off her ring, all shiny and gold, that she got as a gift when she turned 6 years old. Esty scrubbed her hands well with soap and warm water, and Ima was pleased with her very big daughter. I'm so glad, Esty said, that I'm big enough to help out with baking and all kinds of stuff. She scooped out the sugar, she sifted the flour, she mixed and she measured for over an hour. Soon, crunchy nut brownies and yellow sponge cake and dark chocolate batter had started to bake. This is my favorite page.
Mine too.
Coffee cakes, marble cakes, swirly and sweet, piled up with banana cakes, ready to eat.
Look at all of them.
I know, they all look so yummy.
Especially the hard one.
When Esty was finished, she looked all around. But her precious gold ring just could not be found. Tears filled Esty's eyes and rolled right down her face. Oh, how could my ring have been moved from its place? With Ima, she emptied each pan and each pot. They searched through the kitchen in every last spot. They checked on the windowsill, looked left and right, but Esty's gold ring was nowhere in sight. Oh no. Then Esty turned pale and she cried out, oh no, I'm sure that my ring fell right into the dough. It's baked in a cake. Which one can that be? Should we cut up all 31 cakes just to see? Of course not, said Ima. Let's think of a plan to get your ring back just as fast as we can. I know, Esty smiled, feeling suddenly better. Why don't we sell every cake with a letter? So Esty wrote, enjoy this treat. You've bought delicious cake to eat. You also have a chance to do a very special mitzvah too. While I was helping Ima bake, my birthday ring fell in the cake. Hashavas Haveda, returning lost things, surely goes for returning lost rings. So if you feel your cake go crunch, that's my ring you're about to munch. Return it, please. It's not too late. And do a mitzvah. That's truly great. The Tzedakah cake sale had never been better. Esty sold all of her cakes with the letter. Now it's time, Esty said, to wait and to see who will be bringing my ring back to me. On the first afternoon, Esty waited and sat. The phone didn't ring. She got tired of that. The second day came. It was so hard to wait. Then the third day went by. It grew dark and late. But Esty was strong, and she didn't start moping no matter what. Esty wouldn't stop hoping. Someone with Hashavas Aveda to do is someone I'm certain will really come through. Then late in the evening on day number 4, Esty heard somebody knock at the door. Emma opened it up and said, "Well, hello," to 4 people standing there all in a row. They came in the house to be welcomed and greeted. One man began speaking when they were all seated. "My name's Mr. Katz, and it happened one day that I hopped on a bus that was going my way. I looked down and saw a most wonderful cake that someone had left and forgotten to take. I wonder who lost it," I heard myself say. "I'll return it tomorrow and make someone's day." So I went to the bus station. There was a note, a short, simple message that somebody wrote. "A large kosher cake has been left on a bus. Do Hashavas Aveda. Return it to us."
Little people returning.
I rode on a bus to the end of the line, which is where I met Rabbi and Mrs. Fine. I gave them the box and said, "Here is your cake." They answered, "It's not ours. There's been a mistake. We found this on a plane in our overhead rack. Now let's search for the owner and give the cake back." We went to the airport to look for a clue and saw a note telling us just what to do. It said, "If you found a cake left on a plane, please bring it to 24 Blueberry Lane." The next day, we drove out to Blueberry Lane, and that's where we met our new friend, Bobby Shane. We gave her the cake, and she said with a smile, "Thank you so much. Won't you stay for a while?" So we sat down together for tea and a snack to eat up the lost and found cake we brought back. As we unwrapped the cake, we read Esty's letter. Hashavas Aveda, there's nothing that's better. Then Bobby Shane had the surprise of her life when that ring came right out on the tip of her knife. "I'm so grateful," said Esty, "for all you have done." She said thank you again and again to each one. With a smile just as shiny as her golden ring, Esty said, "When I wear this, I'll think of one thing. Someone with Hashavas Aveda to do is someone I'm certain will really come through."
What's a golden ring?
Here, she's holding the ring in her hand. Yeah. So they returned the ring, because they returned the cake, and the other family returned the cake, and the man on the bus returned the cake. And they were all doing returning, and that's the mitzvah of Hashavas Aveda. And next week we're going to read another story of Hashavas, another story about a mitzvah.
And Bobby Shane returned the ring.
That's right. And next week we're going to read about another mitzvah in our story. But now we're going to say the bedtime songs. You going to help me?
Yeah.
So first we're going to sing "Twinkle, Twinkle, Kochavim, shining in the shamayim. If you say Shema today, everything will be okay. If you say Shema tonight, everything will be all right." Ready? Cover your eyes. We're going to say Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Echad Baruch Shem Kevod V'ahavta es Adonai Elohecha b'chol levavecha u'b'chol nafshecha ובכל מידך והיו דברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבבך ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם בשבתך ובביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ושתם ליעש על ידך והיו לטפס בין עיניך וכסבתם המזוזות בביתך ובשעריך. Okay, night night. We'll see you next week. Hope you enjoyed. Everyone say bye bye.
Bye.